How did Knives Out 3 Wake Up Dead Man finish? An explanation of the murderer's identity and case. In Knives Out 3 Wake Up Dead Man, Detective Benoit Blanc returns for yet another perplexing murder mystery whodunit. For the third Knives Out movie, Daniel Craig reprised his role as the cherished detective. Josh O'Connor, Glenn Close, Josh Brolin, Mila Kunis, Jeremy Renner, Kerry Washington, Andrew Scott, Kelly Spaney, Daryl McCormick, and Thomas Hayden Church are among the stellar ensemble cast members of Wake Up Dead Man. Following a mystery death, Wake Up Dead Man centers on a charismatic priest named Monsignor Jefferson Wicks Brolin and his pious flock. In an effort to solve the murder, Benoit is brought in to assist Police Chief Geraldine Scott Kunis with her investigation. On Wednesday, November 26th, the film made its theatrical debut. On December 12th, it was released on Netflix. Here are some spoilers for Knives Out 3, Wake Up Dead Man. To learn everything there is to know about the film, scroll down. In Knives Out 3, Wake Up Dead Man, who perished? Monsignor Jefferson passes away in the middle of church while delivering a sermon prior to Easter. In Knives Out 3, Wake Up Dead Man, who are the suspects? Reverend Judd Duplessis O'Connor, a young priest and former boxer who later joined the church, is a primary suspect. Reverend Judd was spotted arguing with Monsignor Jefferson before his death because they disagreed on how to run the church. Benoit thinks the young preacher is innocent, despite the fact that many mistrust him. Vera Draven, a lawyer from Washington, also joins the investigation as a possible suspect. It came out that Monsignor Jefferson was McCormick's biological father, despite Vera's belief that her father had an illicit son. Days before the priest passed away, Vera confronted him in public with the facts she had discovered, which made Benoit think that anyone in the church might be a suspect. How did Knives Out 3, Wake Up Dead Man finish? Benoit refuses to tell the gang who killed the priest at the conclusion of Wake Up Dead Man. Except for Geraldine, Benoit, and Reverend Jed, everyone exits the room. Martha Delacroix Close, a devoted churchgoer, chooses to come forward. In Knives Out 3, Wake Up Dead Man, who is a murderer? The priest's right-hand lady, Martha, admits to the murder. She says that when she told Monsignor Jefferson where her grandfather had hidden an expensive diamond, he betrayed her, which is why she turned against him. In order for him inside to use the money in a way that she disapproved of, Monsignor Jefferson intended to steal the diamond. Monsignor Jefferson passed out when Martha and the local doctor, Nat Sharprenner, spiked his drink. Dr. Nat carried out the plan by examining the priest's body, which enabled him to discreetly stab him. In addition, Dr. Nat and Martha included groundskeeper Samson Holt Church in the homicidal scheme to get the diamond back. Samson was slain after being discovered leaving the mausoleum. Reverend Jed thought he was the one who killed Samson, but Dr. Nat was the real culprit. Before fleeing with the diamond, Dr. Nat attempted to poison Martha in an attempt to deceive her, but Martha managed to murder him first. Martha poisoned herself after admitting her misdeeds, and Reverend Jed assisted her in dying. Is there a post-credit scene in Knives Out 3, Wake Up Dead Man? Wake Up Dead Man doesn't have a post-credit sequence. Martha dies at the end of the film. Will another Knives Out film be made? Fans are hoping for a fourth installment in the cherished Knives Out franchise, which now has 3 films in its extended world. In November 2025, filmmaker Rian Johnson provided an update on a possible 4th film. He said to Cinema Blend at the time, "I just started tossing a couple of things out, but it's not like we're in a development process with it or anything. In all honesty, I know that before I make another one of these, I'll make another original film. Furthermore, I believe it's crucial to wait to decide on the next one until I'm prepared to compose and produce it.